Hello everyone, and welcome back to the world of Thetis. So as you know, we're going to be continuing on our series, but we're now going to be starting to do the other campaigns, so it's called. Right now, we have Leliana singing so beautifully in the background. So yeah, let's start this other campaigns. We're going to start off and we're going to do them in chronological order, and I've looked up how to do them in chronological order. So apparently, Liliana's song, this is the first one that I'm going to do, and this is supposed to have taken place before the main game. So I've already played the main game. Had I had known that, I actually would have played Liliana's song before playing the core game. But I didn't realize that until I was already halfway through Origins, so I just finished off playing Origins, and now I'm going to play Liliana's song now, even though this takes place before the game started. So before Theron even, stumbled upon that ruin in the Brazilian forest, even before that happened, this happened. So let's go ahead and see what Liliana's song is about. Let's play it. I'm really curious to see what's going to happen with Liliana.
Do you want to know a secret?
Wow, sure.
This tale of foolish people long ago, I know what happened and what is true, but I don't know how it should end. Let me tell it one more time, and perhaps together we will see.
I love her voice. Like, what? Wow. Is that a knife in her stomach?
Very nice.
Marjolaine? What is going on?
Months of planning, favors, everything is waiting for us. We are here to show Ferelden how Orlais commands the game. Several jobs and a personal score of my own, but the rest of the night is yours. Think you're up to it, pretty thing?
Oh, wow.
You know I'm ready for anything. Of course you are. You're mine.
What?
I'll be watching. Don't let me down.
Love to watch her go. Returns me to the stone.
Focus.
Oh, sorry. Alright, shut up, you two.
We've come a long way to get a job done. No wasting time.
The clients want a little stealing? A few insults? And some good old revenge.
Eyes open. We've got our targets. Let's find them.
Okay, and if we go to our journal really quick, we have Liliana's song. I already know about the journal. Wow. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. The game. Complete your contracts in the market. You have brought the Orlaisians' game of intrigue to Dinnerum after months of preparation. Several contracts have been set up for this night, including revenge, larceny, and simple chaos. Marjolaine is sure that you will meet and exceed her expectations. That's why you're her favorite. Okay, so we're like playing some kind of game. Defeat Ban Perrin's guards. Humble Ban Perrin and his guards. An Orlaisian noble wishes a Ferelden counterpart punished for his disrespect at a reception. A series of forged invitations has drawn Ban Perrin to Arl Eamon's estate tonight. Eamon is away, but Perrin cannot leave without risking insult. Humble Ban Perrin by defeating his elite guard at the very least. Kill the loose tongue. The aristocracy does not tolerate frivolous accusations. The loose-tongued Jovi Maurice fled to Orleans after assaulting the reputation of a considerable number of the nobility. A few sovereigns have ensured that his safe house will deny him. Teach the scoundrel Maurice a lesson so that his punishment serves as a warning to others. Take the fenced items from the merchants to fence Bonnie Lem. The fence Bonnie Lem has made a brisk business selling items you and Marjolaine liberate from Orlesian aristocracy, but you never guaranteed the buyers would be allowed to keep them. Steal back the 3 fenced collections to have some fun with the Ferelden merchants. After all, what kind of morally bankrupt person buys stolen goods? And then Marjolaine's vendetta. Among your contracts is something personal. The guard captain of Denerim apparently wronged Marjolaine somehow, and she wants revenge. She is taking care of it herself. It will be interesting to see what she cooks up. Pity the man, whatever comes. Okay, let's just make the first active. So let's head out, and
The guards will be looking for any excuse to bring out the blades.
so let's look at the map first to see what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, I
Really?
just...
From the poor box?
Oh,
If
God.
the maker misses this, the Chantry has bigger problems.
I didn't realize that was a poor box. Oops.
The usual moaning about charity. This board needs something.
Well, now I wonder.
Yeah, where now indeed? I don't know where I'm supposed to be
Quickly,
going.
pretty one.
Well, I see a cache of sorts. So who's hiding what? The Mage Collective. Sketch, did you know?
It's nothing, usually.
Raiding the Collective. I remember, the note from the Mages Collective have said there were clues around the market that would point to a hidden cache. At the time, I didn't care that someone had earned that money, or that someone else had scrounged to collect it. Finding the clues would be adventure distraction. I even looked forward to the inevitable guard. By the signature, Severin was the poor fellow's name.
Then no one will mind if we follow the clues and help ourselves.
Okay, so we're still gonna continue our quest here, just because I'm not...
Friendly now. The guards have no reason to chase us yet.
Ah, there's something.
Renwald's relics, as if he found them.
Steal back the fence to enter antiquities.
There's our northern trinkets.
Okay, that was pretty easy. That's all I had to do.
We are quite the target.
Oh boy.
I do
Here,
it.
we've got trouble in the streets.
Busy fingers, huh? Feel the thieves.
Right. Set the
Right.
place on edge.
It's done. I do it. Right.
You demand it.
Over and
Loud and clear.
Okay.
Well, the guard will be after us now.
Go.
Imports of import. The man thinks he's clever.
Steal back the Ferelden jewelry.
Ugh. Dead people jewelry.
Plant the Deventer antiquities.
This bunch won't wait for an explanation of this.
Okay, leave.
It's not as pretty as I remember. Maybe these things have a better use than just selling them again.
I'm gonna
Swap the goods around. They'll jump to blame each other.
Ugh, so childish.
be honest with you guys. I'm really confused as to what's going on. Like, I don't understand what is happening.
This Sir Wally has clearly never been to Orlais.
Okay, steal back the fence historical costumes
Let's put these to better use somewhere.
and plant the
I
other
have
stuff
some explaining to do now.
and leave. I guess I'm just like kind of messing with everybody. Like I'm kind of just like causing chaos in a sense. I don't know. I'm gonna just maybe this will be easier to follow if I just set those other things as priority instead.
There's our noble to disgrace.
I knew
Always
something
something
was
else.
fishy.
I'll do it.
Don't let them near me.
Oh, I'm not letting you get away so easily. Right. It's done.
Okay.
A bit of fun, but
You have humbled Ban Perrin as requested. It is enough for the contract, but perhaps you can do more to add to his shame and amuse Marjolaine. Really?
Now what?
oh, Marjolaine was hard on her poor captain. Wonder if I could add to that.
You-
Looks to the world that he's drunk on duty. A good start. Shame we have nothing to add to that. For the moment.
What is going on? Sorry, guys. I just don't understand. This must have been a long time ago before Leliana joined the Chantry?
Come on. Who?
Jovi Maris?
Oh, no, I was supposed to be safe.
Our employer wants you dead.
Sorry, you told stories about the wrong noble.
I ain't going back. I'm not.
Good with me.
Oh.
In my time. That's the minimum for our contract.
Okay. The scoundrel Jovi Maris is dead. A severe punishment, making him outright disappear, would serve even more of a warning.
Facts. But I bet... Oof! How do they get so heavy on such terrible food?
Ah, nobody boils an innard like a Ferelden.
Marjolaine? Marjolaine! Don't tease me today.
What
That's
the
how
hell?
we do it.
Ooh, pretty thing. Out of breath, hair in a state. You'd be a scandal on the streets of Orlais. And you love it.
Sounds like you love it too.
If I'm not mistaken, you want me this way.
I want the best that you can give. Tonight was flawless. But was it truly your best? You need inspiration. Something more intriguing than a night in the alleys. Lem,
Aye, Marjolaine?
make sure she has everything she needs. There will be no rest for us tonight.
Whoa. Let's go now.
I need only my skill, Marjolaine. I am always ready.
That, my pretty thing, is what I like to hear.
What?
Sodding stone.
You can't come to Denham without visiting the Earl's estate.
You're mad.
The Earl is away, and most of the King's patrol has been drawn to some sort of trouble in the market. Our employer just wants us to plant some embarrassing papers under the cover of a burglary. It will be assumed they were here all along. Unless you think you're not up to my challenge.
Okay, so I'm starting to get the idea here. We're like under contract from someone, maybe Orlesians maybe, to kind of come here and just cause a bunch of trouble. That's my guess. So what are the details?
Kept anything else to yourself? Like what the papers are? Or who hired us?
I think that they are payments, suggesting mistresses. And you know as well as I that we do not need to know the players.
We let nobles decide who to blame. We are just the enablers of the game.
That's it. Now we split to divide the gold, find a fun way in, and put the papers where they can be found but are not obvious. In the bedroom, nice and personal. Don't keep me waiting.
Tonight is not about shadows. We want some chaos to hide our true purpose.
Okay, so I guess all of those other ones are gone. Orlesian battle dress. You have found part of an Orlesian masterwork leather armor. What is it doing in Ferelden is anyone's guess. It is not so much cut as unassembled. A tooling imprint suggests that there is 6 pieces in total.
Could we do that without leaving a trail right to us?
Always want a clear path to run, hey boy?
Right. Let's find more soldiers and make a nice mess before we plant the papers.
Love it when you talk like that. You too, Sketch.
Gentlemen.
Oh boy. An off-duty soldier. Set of keys and private documents.
I'll do it.
What is she?
Come, Commander. Let's see your little dragon.
Oh my gosh. My god, dude. That's fucking hilarious. Get over there.
The master bedroom. We can plant the papers in the desk. These are Orlesian seals.
Be quick, pretty thing. We are wearing out our welcome.
These papers are Orlesian.
Marjolaine, these seals are Orlesian military. This is not some embarrassment of nobility.
Who am I to say what upsets this lot?
You seem to know them pretty well from what I saw.
That will do, Leliana. We have to get moving.
I don't like this.
Leliana, later. Move.
Confront Marjolaine about the papers. Take your concerns about the planted papers to Marjolaine. If they were somehow Orlesian military, as the seals suggest, then bringing them to Ferelden and leaving them in the Jarl's estate is treason? That is very different from the rivalries of the game.
3, 6, carry over the ort. Looking a little peaked, Missy.
This job doesn't worry you?
Nothing about us being here hits you as wrong.
Haven't thought about it. My purse follows Marjolaine. Good eye for money, that one.
But if we're caught...
If you're caught, I never know what you're doing out there. That's how I like it.
Alright, goodbye.
Never mind.
Never do.
Never do. Okay.
What's this?
We rob the Arl and he boils the same old gruel.
I'll sink a stone in it. Make you feel at home.
Split wood.
Ditch rock.
Well, Marjolaine's full of surprises,
I have to say something to her about the papers. Right?
Seems like you've decided.
Do you know about the mission?
Marjolaine left you in the dark too.
Always does.
Not always.
Maybe not you. I get where and when. It's usually enough. Valroyu was quiet anyway. Really quiet, actually.
She was focused on Denerim.
Marjolaine planned for months. Some jobs we turned down.
Made us hungry. Maybe a little stupid.
But not on purpose.
Right.
What would you do?
We have to do something before it's a problem, Tug. But what?
Well, I'd just take my money and run back to Orlais. I have a girl I'm ruining for her Chevalier husband.
We pulled many strings to arrange the market. Someone will know we were here.
Marjolaine has people in her pocket. She can deal with treason. Maybe.
I'll go talk to Marjolaine.
I'm sure it's all just a mistake. We can fix it.
She won't like hearing that.
Your turn to cook?
Have to do something. The Arl's estate? Soldiers? Templars should give up mages and hunt whatever Marjolaine is.
So it's a surprise for you too.
I was worried I was the only one left out of the plan.
You're the only one she tells anything.
Then why did you come?
An apostate elf needs to keep his friends close.
I can be hanged on a rumor. Accidental treason's a bit over the top, really.
And how would you fix this?
I'm worried too, but we can fix it somehow.
We should just disappear. Don't wait around for it to go bad.
Not go back to Orlais.
I don't have much to go back to. Less if they start thinking I'm a threat to the nation.
Alright, I'll talk to her about the papers.
I have to say something to Marjolaine. Soon.
Better you than me.
Okay, so I'm trying to understand exactly what's going on, and clearly we're Orlesians. We've come to do a job, but the job is not going well because we're going to commit treason against Orlais, and we can't go back to Orlais if they find out, something like that.
I was right to be worried. It doesn't matter. You need to remember your place. You do not question me in front of the others, Leliana. Not in the field, not anywhere.
The game is one thing. We go back and forth between nobles, and the authorities turn a blind eye. It is amusement. But these papers... If the seals were Orlesian military, then bringing them to Ferelden is treason. Marjolaine, there is no blind eye for treason. They hang you in the street.
My poor pretty thing, lost in a strange place. Ah, this is about seeing me with that officer, isn't it?
Actually, it's more about risking everyone, is what it is.
You surprised us with this. If I'd known, I would have talked you out of it.
You were never so reluctant back in Orlais. Perhaps I took you from those streets too soon?
Marjolaine?
Please, you forced my hand. We will undo this, just in case someone were to find out. It will not be simple. Remember that you asked for this.
Just fix it, okay?
You know this is the right thing to do.
So you say. I will need a moment. You are ready? Because this will not be easy.
I know.
We'll go back when it is dark again. They won't expect a second break-in so soon.
We can say we were there to steal the papers in the first place, for Orlais.
I don't plan on having to tell anyone. Shall we go?
Alright, let's go.
I will sleep easier when this is all done.
It will all work out. I promise.
You were right. The grounds were bare. Perhaps we stole everything worth guarding.
There. Let's get your precious papers and go.
Yeah, here we go.
A little heavy-footed over the wall, maybe? I'll draw the ones I can. Go!
She's gone again!
Alright, escape the estate and meet with Marjolaine. Retrieving the Orlesian papers has gone wrong. Fight your way out of the estate before you are overwhelmed. Marjolaine has to have a way out.
Guess we're going the other way.
Alright, I think we escaped. That's
There should
good.
be more guards out here.
We need...
Alright, let's go.
There! Oh, she made it out! Why isn't she running? Marjolaine, I fought the ones I could, but there must be more.
It's all right.
We can tell them about the papers. There must be an embassy. Orlais can petition.
Shh, my pretty thing. Shh.
What is with this lady? They will believe us.
Our plan will work, won't it?
I have a way out. Yes.
Okay, well, she's not dead. Because... she's in the game.
Well, well, well. An Orlesian spy caught with her hands on hard-won Ferelden intelligence. You'll be worth a pretty sum.
Harwin. Why is the
Once
animation
we've
like
had our
this?
fun, of course.
Oh! Jesus. What's the blood for? I hope it's not what I think it
It
is.
is worse than losing them to death, isn't it? When the one closest to you is untrue.
Who?
A friend. I can help. But you must find your resolve.
I don't trust you. Because it
I don't
sounds
need more
exactly like
friends. You are
Marjolaine.
not the only one Marjolaine has exploited. She has an eye for weakness. In youth, confidence, faith.
She left me nothing.
No. You feel alone, perhaps, for the first time. But you are far from helpless. Others need you even at your lowest. And that is a source of strength I cannot describe. I must go. You can do this.
Who are you?
How do you know about this? About me? Hello? Oh! I don't want to do this. I shouldn't have to do this.
Okay, so finally we still have the game. Marjolaine's escape plan was simple. Betray you as the ringleader of the group. You and the others have been taken by the sadistic commander Rayleigh, and if you survive his treatment, you will be sold to the highest bidder as traitors to Orlais or spies in Ferelden. Find a way to escape. Oh, wow. Double-crossed. There's an iron key. Oh, she gave me an iron key. That looks really good. There we go. I've got a weapon now. Okay, so let's get out of here. I've got a key. Is that a dead person? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This skeleton has 2 heads. What? Is there a 2-headed person?
Right.
Name
Oh, shoot. There's all my stuff.
Silas. I owe you twice. Especially if you're against Raleigh.
Okay, so I've gotten all my stuff back, so let's go ahead and just throw all that on.
I'm not against anyone. I just want out.
Leliana?
I'm done, Sketch.
Tug's here somewhere. We have to find him.
Alright, let's find Sketch. And I believe... Okay.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, shoot. Is he dead?
No.
Tug?
That looks pretty dead to me. Dude, they tortured him to death. That
She did this.
sucks.
With her beast. They will both answer.
Oh, that's messed up, yo.
In my time.
That's just messed up. What's... Am I injured? Oh yeah, well, I was stabbed in the freaking stomach, so... Why is it glowing like that? Is everything...
You're safe now.
Is that an angel? What's going on?
Dorothea? Dorothea?
Your guest is awake.
Oh.
So I see. Please, give us a moment.
Dorothea. So is this how I got involved with the
Please.
Chantry? Or Leliana did?
No doubt you have questions.
Absolutely. Where am I?
This is a chantry? Am I to be arrested?
The Chantry is not an arm of the King's law, although I am certain these good Fereldans disapprove of both of our actions.
But you are one of them.
I am also a legion. They have no reason to listen to me. But they know that if I fail here, it may harm the Chantry as a whole.
Ah. So why did you rescue me?
You saved me? Gave me a key?
You didn't need a key. You could have tricked the guard or bound a splinter into a braid for a lockpick. And you would look good with braids, you know? Anyway, all I did was suggest that you are never powerless when others are in need.
But why?
Because I needed to hear the same thing when I was in your place.
Who are you exactly?
Dorothea? Should I know you?
No. If you wish a full introduction, I am formally Revered Mother Dorothea.
Your Reverence, then?
My temple is in Orlais. I came here without sanction, hoping to fix the mistakes I have made. So please, just Dorothea.
Okay, we'll just get to the point, okay?
This is all interesting, but I need to be a long way from both Ferelden and Orlais very soon.
The papers Marjolaine sold to Commander Raleigh were mine. The papers used against you.
You did this? Those were Orlesian military. It is treason.
My temple receives troop movements, so we can minister in the field. They were stolen. In a moment of weakness. I didn't know why Marjolaine wanted to be so close to me, but it felt like youth.
Ah, so she was, kind of... what's the word? Romanced, in a sense, the way she always does to everyone. So I paid for your mistake.
So this is your fault?
It would be more appropriate to say, I share responsibility. As do you. When someone takes advantage of your weakness, it is still your weakness.
I tried to stop the deal. What else can I do?
What do you need to do? What do you need from the people who did this to you? I can tell you where Marjolaine is, where Commander Raleigh is. Help Orlais and yourself. I will be here when you decide you are ready.
Okay, so that was different. Revered Mother Dorothea was Marjolaine's unwilling source for the Orlesian papers. She hopes you will help resolve the situation, either for the benefit of Orlais or for your own need for closure. She can tell you where Marjolaine and Rayleigh have gone. Okay.
Sketch? I guess we made it.
So glad to see you, or anything after last week.
My thanks, too. I'll help how I can.
Silas Corthwaite.
Thanks for getting me out of that place, Leliana. No market for a helper.
No market?
That Raleigh wasn't going to keep me long. A spy ringleader like Marjolaine painted you. You were going to the highest bidder. Maybe even the Empress.
Well, I think we both know what happened to Tug, but what do you think happened to him?
I just wish I had been there for Tug.
They did him first because he wouldn't shut up. Drove Raleigh's men crazy for days, laughing at them. He was stalling for me. They said they'd take my hands. Only way to trust a mage.
Oh, Sketch.
All I see is red. But it doesn't matter. We can't fix this.
Okay. But we can do what's right.
So we don't fix it, but we can set it right.
I'm not sure I know what that means.
As long as we try.
Okay. And at this point, I believe we probably should head out the front.
Please, miss, no more disturbances.
Yeah, I'll be a good girl now.
Our Marjolaine has secured Commander Raleigh as an escort to leave Ferelden. No doubt she expects a reprisal for her various crimes. It would be a shame to disappoint her.
Absolutely. But I have a few more questions.
I need to know some things before this goes ahead.
As would I.
By the way, guys, I'm sorry, like, I don't have a female voice, so... and I'm not gonna try. So my voice obviously doesn't match Leliana's, but that's no big deal. So who exactly is Raleigh?
I know nothing about the commander, beyond what he did.
Commander Raleigh is a noble who apparently distinguished himself to King Merrick during the Elysian-Ferelden War. Many on both sides have been reluctant to abandon the hatreds of that conflict. But if I had to venture a guess, I suspect he is also a miserable bastard at heart.
How did you know that I would escape Rayleigh's dungeon?
I could have died in that dungeon, like Targ did.
I recognized a familiar spirit in you, and I had faith. It is a strength you come to understand in service.
I'm glad you didn't start preaching at the time.
I hope I am not preaching now. I just wanted you to be aware of the tools you already had. If this is the last the Chantry sees of you, I have still balanced some of my shame.
Alright, I'm ready. Tell me where they are.
Tell me how to find Marjolaine.
For your own reasons, I trust.
Do you want your precious papers, or not?
Not if I inflict more harm in the process. Call it a concern of my trade.
Well, I want her to suffer for what she did to me.
Marjolaine wronged me. I will not let that go unanswered.
I understand. But if your actions are all that pull you forward, then she still controls you. Marjolaine is with Raleigh, seeking passage across the waking sea. I have suggested a path. Be careful.
Well, guys, this DLC is incredibly deep. Wow, her sword
Pathetic
is red.
girl. You're in the heart of my Ferelden. What do you hope to gain?
Listen to the commander, pretty one. There is nothing for you here.
Wow, they're way up there. Defeat Commander Raleigh and confront Marjolaine. Marjolaine is fleeing with Commander Raleigh as an escort, but she is held up on the coast, awaiting passage on a ship. Fight Raleigh, secure the papers, and confront your former mentor. Oh boy, so I guess I have to go this way then.
In my time.
To the last!
There they are, right there at the end.
Let me demonstrate.
Whoa!
He's
a dragon? I didn't know that was coming, I'll tell you that.
Is that all you've got?
Oh no. Oof, that was close. I can't even get a skill off, like he's really a pesterer.
My turn!
But I think we got him. Alright. Oh.
Spying bitch born on.
Oh boy, here we go. Let's take him out. Commander, oh, this is not going to be easy at all. I can just see it right now. He's already dead. Oh god, this is going to be really tough. This is not going to work out. Oh, well, that didn't work at all. Okay, so this is not going to work out. We're dead. Oh my god, guys, I can see that this is very, very, very hard. Okay, you use your mass regeneration.
In my time.
Alright, finally killed him. but not without a lot of help.
You're better than Marjolaine said. The bards of Orlais have earned their reputation. But I remember the scared little girl in my cell.
I will destroy your legacy.
Orlais and Ferelden will both hear the facts of your legacy. Once I've had my fun, of course.
Good. Good riddance.
All this, undoing every one of these lives. It's more fun when it's personal. I wonder, what did the lovely mother offer for her papers? Something as entertaining as what I did to get them?
Why are you so spiteful?
You are still trying to hurt me. Why?
So innocent. Even when your concern threatened to expose me.
All I wanted was a way out. For us.
You are my pretty thing. But I knew we'd end up like this. You would turn on me. Because that's what I would do. So I did it first.
Yeah, well, that's not gonna go well, so...
We are the same.
No.
So you say. But here you are, weapon in hand.
I'm not doing this anymore.
I'm not your pretty thing anymore. I'm not your mirror.
If this was reversed, you'd wake every day expecting my blade.
Marjolaine.
We are the same.
She's gonna stab her. What's going on?
Do you want to know a secret? That moment I keep, because even now, I don't know what ending serves best.
Huh. Okay.
But being able to choose, that is the truth of this story. The rest, it changes with the audience. All things change when they find purpose.
Okay, well there goes that. Um, I thought Leliana was some like innocent person at the Chantry. Not the case. Apparently, she was a backstabbing rogue in the past. She still had her values. She still had her very good values. So, you know, she had a strong core, but that was an interesting little DLC. I will say, I don't think... I was just a little confused with what was going on. Like, it threw me in the middle of this really political thing that was going on. It didn't really explain it too well, so I was very confused. But it was still interesting to at least play through it and experience what that DLC was about. So apparently we don't know what happened to Marjolaine. We don't know if we killed her, if we let her go. So we don't really know, but okay, that was interesting. So that short, quick episode is for Leliana's song, and next episode we will start playing through the DLC Awakening. I'm really looking forward to Awakening because I hear that one's pretty good. So, all right, I'll see you guys next time.